Hello, I'm Charles Hart. It's Wednesday, December 17th. Here's a look at the top stories from your trusted local news source. In Dubuque, a judge has accepted a plea deal for a deadly hit and run. Court documents show Bailey Fote is pleading guilty to homicide by vehicle, operating while intoxicated, and driving while barred. He'll be sentenced in February. Investigators say Fote hit Calissa Reeder as she was crossing Locust Street in June. Fote left the scene but was found and arrested the next day. Well, the DOT says it's still expecting cleanup from the I-80 pileup on Saturday to take a couple more days. Dozens of people were injured in those crashes and taken to the hospital. Access to the highway was only limited after the crash happened. The Iowa DOT says it did not expect conditions to be as bad as they were at the time. Dozens of cars and trucks were involved in a massive pileup on I-80. Closing down I-80 east of Iowa City was shut down in both directions for several hours. Now, the Iowa DOT says preemptively closing the interstate can be done if unsafe travel can be predicted. However, shutting down an interstate is never a light decision. Now, nobody was killed in the crashes. Cleanups typically happen during the evening, so be on the lookout for signs and lane closures as crews work to tow vehicles. Well, an Iowa-based credit union is making changes to its policies after the U.S. Mint stopped making new pennies. Now, Green State Credit Union will no longer allow members to withdraw pennies, but it will allow you to deposit them. Now, at the same time, it will begin rounding cashback totals down to the nearest dollar or nickel when cashing checks or redeeming coins. And all remaining pennies will be deposited into savings accounts. Green State is Iowa's largest credit union. For all the latest headlines and breaking news alerts, download the KCRG TV9 News app. Download the TV9 News app for free on both iPhone and Android devices. You can also stay on top of what's happening by following KCRG on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.